Let's go through the procedure of installing Visual Basic 2008 in your computer at home. I should have shared the file vs2008express.iso with you via Teams or OneDrive or some other method. Please make sure you've downloaded that file and that you have saved it to the Windows installation drive, which is C. Mine's called Windows 10 Pro. Make sure the file is in the same location as your Windows installation folder, just like this. The reason I'm asking you to do that is if you install it in another location, it can actually throw up errors later on in the procedure, so let's avoid those errors. Double click into the ISO file to start off the process. When you do that, it'll create a little virtual disk right there on the left of the screen, but it doesn't really matter about that. We're going to go into VB Express, and when we go into VB Express, we're going to double click on autorun.exe to start the installation procedure. It's going to take a little moment to do this. Now, a couple of windows are going to pop up. This one, we can leave that unchecked and we can go to next. This one, we're going to put a little dot into the radio button and we are going to uncheck that checkbox because we don't want to receive that content. We're going to click next. We're going to uncheck these checkboxes because we don't want any of that content. We don't need it. Click next. We're happy with the default installation folder. Once again, we're going to click next or install. It's going to take up about 1 GB of hard drive space, which isn't really that much. Click install, and this will take a little moment or two whilst it goes through the installation procedure. The installation process is now complete, so we can click the exit button to come out. We're just going to unmount this little virtual disk now. It's not important, but I'm going to do it just for tidiness. So that's that unmounted. And now we're going to find our newly installed Visual Basic by going into the start bar, going into all apps. Now your start bar might look a little different to mine, but it doesn't matter. The idea is the same. And right here in my apps is Visual Basic 2008 Express Edition. Click in. And this should look very, very, very familiar to you from school. Installation is now complete. Visual Basic's now ready to go. Also, during the installation procedure, if you go to your file manager, you will notice that Visual Basic has set up a Visual Studio 2008 folder where all your projects will be kept. Once again, it's going to look very, very, very familiar to you from school. When you want to create a new project, you're going to go to File, you're going to go to New Project, and you're going to go through exactly the same process as you would in class. So now we're ready to do some practical programming. Okay,